My Indian name is Winthrop Howick. My birth name is Winthrop Hoyt. Both names are mine. When I left the ambassadors behind and entered the forest, I traveled swiftly. The trails were familiar to me. Years had passed since I had lived among the people of Kanawha, Kii. Yet I still knew the way. The St. Lawrence flowed broad and gray beside the village. Smoke rose from many fires. Children played among the houses. Dogs barked at my approach. I had come home to a place that was not my birthplace, yet had once been my home. The people remembered me. Some knew me as Winthrop Hoyt. Others knew me only as Winthrop Howick. Not long after my arrival, word came from Fort St. John's. The ambassadors had been seized by the British. The very thing I had warned them would happen had come to pass. I had told them the council fire lay ahead, not behind the walls of the fort. The chiefs we sought were at Kanawha Kii. The British were at St. John's. The ambassadors chose their course. I chose mine. Now they were prisoners, I was not. The prisoners had carried no weapons. They had carried only belts of wampum and words of peace. News of their capture spread quickly through the village. The British had not merely detained travelers. They had insulted ambassadors. A council fire was called. Chiefs, elders, and warriors gathered to hear the news. The belts were brought forward. The message of friendship was repeated. The question before the council was simple. Would the 7 nations listen to the colonies, or would they join the king's war? The ambassadors had brought the message, but they were prisoners. I carried the message now. I sat among the gathered leaders and listened as each man spoke in turn. When my turn came, I rose to my feet. Tomorrow I shall tell you what was said around that council fire and how peace was won at Kanawha.